Guess what today is? I'm CrysTheArtist, and this is Mane Mondays. Today's question comes from our comments below from Miss Thacker24. She writes, I'm relaxed, but I like to wear protective styles such as weaves, braids, buns, and twists. My question is, what damage or potential damage is there by switching styles? I usually will touch up my perm, then a few weeks later do a protective style. Miss Thacker24, to answer your question, the protective styles that you are listing are actually that. They are meant to protect your hair. So there is very minimal amount of damage if you are doing the buns and if you are doing like braids like cornrows or like box braids or the what they call Senegalese twist. If you're doing those protective styles, then there's a very minimum amount of damage just because your hair is exposed to the elements and you can get to your hair and properly take care of your scalp and things of that nature. However, if you are utilizing the sew-ins, the extensions, you want to be mindful that each time you transition out of a protective style to incorporate a protein moisture balance. And again, this is something that is definitely going to be beneficial to have a professional hairstylist in your life. You want to find a professional hairstylist who is about preventative hair care. But something in addition to protecting your hair just by styles is also what you eat. The saying "you are what you eat" applies to your hair as well. So if you're noticing that your hair is not as shiny as it used to be, it looks a little dull, it's not always just what you're putting on your hair, but it's more often than not what you're actually putting into your body that is reflective in your hair. So I want to leave you with some tips as always on Mane Mondays, and I have 4 friendly superfoods that you can eat that will help benefit your hair. Number 1, spinach. It infuses your body with the iron and calcium, vitamin A, and vitamin C that you definitely need for great hair growth. Number 2, God's natural hair vitamins, beans and eggs. This will give your hair more biotin for healthy hair growth. Dairy is an excellent source of calcium needed for your healthy hair as well. And number 4 is salmon. Salmon is an amazing, excellent source for the omega-3 fatty acids as well as B12 and an amazing source for your iron. These foods are all nutrient rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, B12, biotin, and calcium, which create the proper balance when eating correctly in a well-balanced meal for healthy hair growth. Miss Thacker24, I hope that answered your question. And to the viewers out there, I hope that you have information that you can use as well to help enrich your nutrients within your diet to promote long, healthy, beautiful hair. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not already, if you're looking at that subscribe box and it's red, that means you are not a subscriber. So go ahead and click that box and subscribe so that you won't miss out on next week's Mane Mondays. Thank you again for tuning in. I cannot wait. Remember, leave your questions below in the comment box or submit them to ManeMondays@gmail.com. I look forward to what we're talking about next week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. You have no idea how excited I am when I get your questions. So please, please, please submit your questions below or to Mane Mondays. I'll see you next week here on Mane Mondays. Follow me on Instagram. All of the information is below in the description box. See you next week, guys. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram @CrysTheArtist for your daily hair tips.